This week I found myself avoiding what I started this project for in the first place, to make cool art. I fell into doing the easy thing and working on game mechanics. It feels good because there's a clear measure for success. Is the arrow landing where I want it? No? Okay, what code am I looking for? What phrase do I need to search? What forum do I post in? It might be difficult to find the answer, but being able to see a clear target makes the process much more comfortable. Art feels more like trying to capture lightning in a bottle, but worse, because I can picture what it looks like to get lightning into a bottle. I can't picture what my main hero needs so that the eye, the intellect, and the imagination are all satisfied from any absence of want. Hi, my name's Burke. Welcome to devlog number 3, where I struggling with art. Is art something mystical that only a special few can produce? Or has generative AI taught us that while capital A art is only something that a human soul can produce, pleasing visuals might be simple problem solving, like line tracing from bow to screen center to get a directional vector? If you're uninitiated, you're going to have to trust me, it's simpler than it sounds. So this week I started to work on my main hero's design and to refine the crystal call effect, but I kept finding myself back in blueprints making small tweaks. And in this wrestling match between doing art and working on these nodes, I thought, why does it feel like such a momentous task to work on art, but so simple to work on these nodes? Does it have to be this way? So I went to ChatGPT and I asked it, how are you able to produce such pretty images without being able to feel anything at all? And the secret is, there is no secret. It's just following all the rules that we've been told since we started learning art. Is there balance here? Is there contrast? Does everything in the scene reinforce the scene's meaning? So I'm a self-taught artist and I've been learning art for about 11 years. And all this time I've had this weird sensation that art needs to be this mystical thing that just flows out of me. And I've never thought to just make a list and check, is it following these principles? Although, if I'm honest, now that I'm saying that, I've definitely heard someone recommend that. I just thought maybe, I don't know, it's too hard or feels fake. But now the stakes are raised. AI art is here and it's doing pretty image making. I still wouldn't call it concept art. But if I want to compete with its pretty images, okay, I'll just follow its rules. I'll use those principles and apply them to the work I'm doing. I'll make a checklist and I'll check it twice.
Several days later.
I'm happy to report that it worked really well. I made some really good progress in my main hero design, and I was able to quickly build out this layout of the level. And every time I got stuck, I would just ask myself, what is the rhythm of these forms of the body? Are these proportions correct? For this block out, have you used big, medium, and small? So this week felt like a huge step forward creatively. I can't wait to see what next week holds.